This video is for basic facial, and we're going to start the video as if we had arrived to work. So the first thing that you want to do when you get to work is wash your hands. So you're going to wet your hands at the sink, get some liquid hand soap, coin-sized amount, and you're going to wash your hands together down to the wrists, and then you're going to wash the back of your hands down to your wrists. You're going to wash your fingers, and you're going to wash the backs of your fingers. You're going to wash your fingertips and your nails. You're going to wash between your fingers and your thumbs. You're going to wash your thumbs, and you're going to wash your wrists. You're going to do all of that interlocking wash for a minimum of 20 to 30 seconds, and then you're going to thoroughly rinse everything underneath that running water. When you feel like everything's properly rinsed, you can grab some disposable paper towels or a clean towel, and you'll actually turn the faucet off with the towels. Dry your hands off. So if it's disposable paper towels, it goes in the trash. If it's a clean towel, it's now dirty, and it's going to go in a closed container until it's time for laundry. And then you'll grab some hand sanitizer, 70% ethyl alcohol, and you're going to sanitize your hands. And once you've got them good and properly sanitized, you will grab and follow these instructions that I'm about to read to prepare your room for your client, which is a basic facial. So you're going to want to disinfect your workstation, bed, and equipment using a disinfectant wipe and following manufacturer's instructions. Of course, you're going to want to do as much as you can before your client arrives. You'll check equipment to ensure that all devices are in safe working order and plugged into a working receptacle. You'll gather clean supplies needed for the facial service, storing in a clean, closed container. You're going to turn on your hot cabbie and stock it with at least 3 clean wet towels. More may be needed depending on the service and the client's needs. You'll fill a clean steamer glass with distilled water, and you're going to preheat that steamer. You're going to dispense the products needed for the service according to skin type and client's needs as follows. You're going to prepare a disposable portion cup tray for each product with a portion of the product by opening the top of the container and ensuring the tip of the nozzle does not come into contact with the disposable portion cup tray. Or you can remove product with a disinfected or clean single-use spatula, close the lid to the product, and set the portion cup tray on the tray. You're going to drape your facial bed using 1 fitted sheet, 1 flat sheet, and 3 towels. Place clean laundered sheets down on the disinfected facial bed, placing a towel horizontally at the head of the bed. Lay a hairnet and headband on top of the first towel along with a roll towel to support the head and neck of the client. Save the third towel to lay across the client's décolleté. So that's what you need to do to prepare your room, and I'm going to go ahead and show you my tray that is ready for my facial service. And obviously, if I did not know the client's skin type or what we were going to do exactly, I would wait to maybe just put out certain products, but I certainly could have all of my bowls, all of my things that I might need to perform that we know in order of operation. A lot of things we could have out already. And certainly the bed and the room and everything would be prepared. So on my tray that I'm going to bring in the camera view so you can see, of course I have water, I have astringent, I've got cotton rounds, 4x4s, 2x2s, I've got wooden stick Q-tips, I've got these toss away spatulas that you can scoop things out with, I've got a brush for my mask, I've got a toner, I've got disposable gloves that I'll use for extraction, and then in my cups, of course, I have cleanser, exfoliant, massage, mask, eye cream, and moisturizer. So I've got everything I need to perform the service in order. I just would be more specific, obviously, in that real service, not with the mannequin, and we would be going through all of that as we went along. So what I would do now is a client consultation when the client arrives, and then I could kind of tweak some of the things that are in my containers or what I need to put out in my containers while that client is getting comfortable or changing for that facial service. So let's just review what would happen during that client's consultation, and be mindful that whenever I approach a client, I'm approaching that client with perfectly clean hands. Of course, you saw me go through that hand wash procedure when we started this video. I'm going to wash my hands again before service and at the end.